Girl, the way I've been jobbing my love. I've been jobbing my love. It's January 5th and the sexual tension between me and corporate breaking up is actually like super gorgeous. Let's talk about it. Firstly, let's get into this hair. I'm trying to get my tripod to be as straight as possible. This hair, I hope you can see the definition. When I look back at it, I'll be like, yeah, girl, you can. I am just having the best time ever. From Christmas or whatever this break was, Elemental P week, this week in between, I've been having a great time with my hair. I sound a little like stuffed up because I am a little bit stuffed up. I made some hibiscus tea. I got some orange tea that I got from Turkey in here as well. I got a new spoon. It's giving fine China. But yeah, it's Monday, January 5th, and I'm vlogging. Real cozy. We have a few things to do today, but that doesn't matter. I've been practicing just being right here, right now. I wanted to have my nails done already, so we'll go ahead and pop on some press-ons. I got some from the TikTok shop. They be having some acrylic gel 3000s on there, so I'm excited to try her out. And let's see how long this hair lasts and do it like that. All right. I've been having breakfast too. I'm like, do I want breakfast? I don't know.
We literally did not talk about corporate, but you know what? I don't want to.
I was watching Kaytranada's DJ set. It's called Elevator Music. It's like a channel on YouTube. Fire! Do yourself a favor and listen to it. As you can see, I have way more energy now. I'm about to record Nishful Thinking, so I thought, let me just check back in, say what's up. I got some work done. Some of that rent job. Me and my friend call it a rent job. You know, it's just the rent job work for now. Like, I don't even want to acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it. Okay. So now we're on the comfy green couch and I'm about to film Nishful Thinking. And the topic this week is just so, you know, it's very nishful. It's very nishful. Let me know. Are you an audio listener when it comes to podcasts? Are you someone that's like, I like to watch. I want to see you. I want to see your face. Like, let me know what you prefer, because it's always something that I think about. And I'm like, okay. The construction outside is killing me softly. Mind you, we have what is it called? We have soundproofed windows, because I don't have floor to ceiling, but it's like floor to, it's about 2 feet from the ceiling, or like a good, I don't know, whatever. It's enough window for a lot of sound to come in. So I'm just like, please, baby girl, please. Anyway, yes, I need to film Nishful Thinking. I want to get myself like a little snack. I'm not hungry. I had a half decaf coffee. I'm not even like hungry like that. But I'm going to freshen up. Let's freshen up a little bit. Y'all, it's seriously getting harder and harder for me to give a damn about this corporate job. Like, I'm so grateful for the job, but I'm also like, this is my job. You know, like, this is my work. Like, talking to the people, getting in front of the camera, like, doing the things. Like, this is just so much more me, you know? Anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do so that you can do what you wanna do. But at the same time, what I wanna do, all right, I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, honestly, touch up what? I'm about to film just like this. Maybe a little extra gloss. I got this Kiko gloss from like many moons ago when I was in the mall like that. Better. Or did I get her in a, maybe I got her in a box, but you can see the little reflecty that comes about. I had a different gloss on, but it gives this effect. Let's just do a little Kiko, and then you put the lip liner over, and it gives you that extra little pucker. A little puckaroony. I'm contemplating if I want to film. I'm not contemplating. I feel like I'm going to film Nishful Thinking on this camera. I was going back and forth because I've had issues when I switch up my filming setup and style. However, Let's use this. I got the camera for a reason. Let's use her. I'm gonna see what she looks like for this vlog. I'm gonna see what she looks like for this next Nishful Thinking episode, and then probably one more time. I'll use it 3 times. Like really try and use it, edit it, get the videos up, have it on the YouTube, so I can really see and like compare and contrast how I feel about the quality, because that's something that I'm working on this year as well. Just like fine tuning. This is a fine tunage kind of year. So 2026, woo! Okay, let's film this episode, and then when I check back in, OMG, y'all, I have a dance class tonight. I'm gonna cook myself dinner. I had this sweet potato, so I don't know if I'm gonna show that. Maybe I will, depending on what it looked like. Sometimes food be tasting good, but it don't be looking right. And so when I get back from dance, I'll talk to you guys about how I'm feeling. Like, this is just the first day to the rest of our lives. Every day is the first day for the rest of your life. Like, every day is like, oh, this is the first day of the rest of my life. That's what it feels like. So hopefully you got good energy coming through the screen. I need to bring my nails back. But this week for sure, this week I definitely need to get that nail video up, so I know for a fact I'm going to put them on my hands. And plus it's cute. This weekend I might just take myself out and I want to have a nail on, like, so yeah, either way you slice it, those nails are going back on. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post way more often on there. YouTube, it's like once a week, twice a week, so tap in with your girl. Tap in, share. Also share my videos so that people know like what's happening. All right, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do so I can do what I want to do. Honey, that dance class was everything. Everything and more. Let me show you the skincare products I just used. Okay, I used the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. They just know how to do things. Like Colleen, I'll be using this. And then Glow Melanin sent me some of their products. Their foaming face wash, their brightening scrub. I just used this, so I'm about to do the face wash. And then I also have their nourishing and brightening face cream. So far, I really like the scrub. I haven't used a good scrub in a minute, so I can feel like the difference in my skincare overall. This pump is nice in theory, but it does get a little messy, so that's just something. I usually do this in the shower. Woo! Got these nice soft ass paper towels. I'm like, let me do something different, yo. You know what I mean? You gotta keep everything sexy. The problem is, I fantasize about defending the ones that I love. I fantasize about defending my peoples, and that's my problem. What am I talking about? But yes, dance class was so good. I took intermediate hip hop, y'all. It's intermediate from here on out, okay? Like I was saying, I got to the studio a little early, and I caught the intermediate jazz funk. I said, wait a minute. I might be able to get jiggy with that. They was like, we in the car, we ride slow. I was like, ooh. I've been using the Camille Rose drops, rejuvenation drops, or Rejuva, whatever they call it. It got castor oil, peppermint oil, and saw palmetto, for hair loss and alopecia. I'm not calling that over my life. But I do want to make sure my edges stay thick and healthy. Because when I saw it on the bottle, the lady was like, oh yeah, if you want something just for your edges real quick, this would be good. I'm like, for alopecia? She was like, no, it's good. It has like the ingredients that you just told me you wanted. I was like, all right. So I've been using this up. Like the bottle, the liquid is down here. Like, I've been using this. And I just got her, too. I got her maybe right before, a week or two before Christmas. So, I'm like, all right. You know? Because the edges be getting pulled, tugged, rubbed. There be too much going on. So, I've been trying to just leave my taco meat edges out. You know what I mean? I throw some of this on, and then I go back in with the castor oil. See, I'm using this stuff. Like, this stuff is coming down. Because you know what? I've had a habit of, like, having all of these things and then just not using it. And
at the end of the day, it's like, what's the point if you're not gonna really put some chutzpah behind it? And something about this year, I'm looking at all the products I have. So many things were expired. I had to I was like, you know what, Nichelle, use what you got, use what's still working and kicking, and be diligent about it. Like, I put enough on where you could even see the product still sitting up. I don't want no issues. One thing about this though, Glow Melanin, is that this rubber piece comes off kind of easily. Again, I could be a bit rough potentially. However, there needs to be a way to just keep this on. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a way where this rubber piece just stays. If we can get that to happen, then I think we're in business. Because even with the way it could get a little messier on the nozzle, I don't mind. Like I say, I use this in the shower, but I definitely would be like, give me like I don't know, like a tacky piece on the back. I don't know. I did a little wash and go the other day, so they still have these little like cutesy coils or whatever that I'm like maintaining. And yeah, this was fun. I think this is the end of the video. I need to grease these lips up. Hold up. Real especially like around my neck, like I get I don't know how you call it. It's not heat bumps, it's not really eczema, but it's like a rash. I guess that's what eczema is, low key, right? I don't know, whatever. But I like to just keep all of this moisturized. I have a lot of tension right here for my bras and stuff like that. So I'm like, let me make sure I'm decent. So the jojoba oil, you just throw that right there like that. Everything just stays greased up. All right, I love y'all. I mean it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, tell me something that you really liked about this video. It's real cozy, you know? I feel like we have a lot of cozy, just like, what are the habits? What is Ohshells doing throughout the day? Like, what's even happening? I'm gonna try and do a little bit something different with the camera that I used for the majority of this video. And let me know what you think about that too, like the quality of it, yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna make myself some tea. I said I wasn't gonna eat, but I kind of want a snack. Kind of watch some TV and a snack before I read and go to sleep. But anywho, I love you so, so much. Help me help you, help me entertain you by liking, commenting, subscribing. This is a you, me, we. All right, this is an us thing. So tell me what you'd like to see and support me on all platforms at Ohshells, Ohshells. All right, love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.